Hello, hello! Happy first stream of the year! Can you believe it? We made it! Give me 1 second, you guys, because my volume on my computer is being a little strange, but we'll cross that when we get to it, yeah? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and switch to this screen. I'm gonna be kind of ghost-like today. It's very bright in this room, and this is not gonna be the permanent setup. So we're just gonna have to deal with ghostliness. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Yeah, yep, first stream of the year. Let's go ahead and switch to the game, but play. Alrighty. And it is nighttime. Let's take a little nap, and we've got some big plans today. Is this music really loud to you guys? It is so loud to me. And it's like quite literally as low as I can put it on. Okay, there we go. Hopefully y'all can like still hear it for the vibes. If not, we're gonna do a lot of yapping anyways, because it's been a little while. But I'm here. It is January the 4th, which is the day that I promised I would return to these parts. Also, does my mic sound okay? I got a new mic. I got a new mic for Christmas. Yay! So, hopefully it is good and is picking up my voice fine. What do I need? I need gunpowder. Is gunpowder in here? Yes. Alrighty, we're gonna use the handy dandy little schematic cannon here. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. We're gonna hang out on the screen for a second because I made an oopsies. I need to turn on the replay mod. I gotta like disconnect from the server, and that's kind of... Looking at the loading screen probably isn't the most interesting thing. I also, for today's drink snack setup, I have this tiny little can of Mountain Dew. Look at it. Isn't that adorable? I also forgot to open it before I started, so apologies if this is loud. There we go. Yay, Mountain Dew! At like 11 AM. Is that too soon? Is that too soon to start drinking soda? It's not too soon, right? Not too soon in the day. Okay. Back to the screen. Now we have the replay mod all set up. So, let me give you guys a little tour really fast because it has been a minute. I've terraformed like crazy. If we open this, you'll see all the like smoothed out areas, like all these little like places that stuff is gonna go on, and even some markers for some ideas that aren't fully fleshed out yet. You think, but I know people who drink soda at like 7 AM. Yeah, I remember like being in high school and like kids getting like Diet Coke because they didn't have regular Coke. Diet Coke at like yeah, 7 AM. Which is crazy. What a way to start your day. Okay, so let me see if I remember how this works. I put gunpowder in here. This is the schematic. says that it's placed, but the other day it was saying, yep, it says it's expired. So, oh, like the whole thing expired. Well, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Okay. It is this one. We're gonna have to do that for each one, aren't we? Yay! That's gonna be totally not annoying at all. I don't know if these path blocks are gonna mess it up, so I'm gonna move them just in case. Okay. And this, that was placed not that direction. I think it was that way. Yeah. Sorry, spoiler. Spoiler for what we're building. Okay, yeah. This is the place that I want it to be. Nope. I'm a little laggy. Okay. We'll do this. We'll pop this in just to make sure all of the materials. Yep. I know it says I don't have these flowers. That's fine. I couldn't find them in time. So, next we're gonna start replay recording. And we're gonna watch this thing do its magic. Look at that. So cool, so easy. What is that? Bug jump? Oh, okay, I will show you in a second once this is completed. Once this is done doing its thing. I just realized this is gonna also place my, my place markers, because I use glass in this build. I never use, like, plain straight-up glass, so you can see these blocks that I used to, like, mark the schematic in the creative mode. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a lot of help. So the little jump thingy that you're seeing on my legs, yeah, it's this cloud in a bottle thing. It allows me to double jump, and then I also have an elytra on. So it's like, I can just like move around real easy because of it. It's really nice. Oh. I am working with a new setup and new internet, so if you see any kind of just laggy moments, that is like, that's my side. That's nothing to do with the server. That's just my thing. Decided to be difficult. Okay. And now, we're just gonna repeat this process, and we've got quite a few little houses to do. Put this here. Gunpowder. This one's probably... They're all probably gonna be expired. Yep. So I gotta go remake this one. Which one was this one? You know, I should really check before I just... Okay. Give it a second. There we go. It is that one. There we go. And some of y'all are gonna see this next one, and you're gonna be like, that's some crazy combination. But I really like it. I think it's very, like, silly, like, intentionally. I really need this guy to not be right there, though. I don't know if the schematic cannon will kill him. It might. So, yep. No spoilers, but that may or may not be what that one is. My only concern about that one is I used a specific method of, like, building for it, like, blocks for it. I used the copycat stuff, right? and I don't know how that works through the schematic canon. I meant to try it. I was actually talking with Empyrean about it, and he was like, you should test it out. And like a silly Billy, I did not take Mr. Empyrean Dragon's advice on that, so... Yay! I like this placement. I think it should come this way, actually. Yeah. Okay. I'm also curious, because this one has vines on the side of it. I'm curious how the vines will place. Like, if they'll place correctly. I'm gonna really do some limit testing with this thing today. So. Oh, I didn't record. There we go. Yeah, that recording, that's totally gonna be usable. It's okay. So I'm going into F4 and showing you guys from this perspective in case the replay mod does what it always does and doesn't and doesn't. It does and it doesn't. No, I know the block use of this one is kind of crazy, but I really like how it turned out. I think it gives that perfect, like, especially because this is probably the biggest house out of the ones that I designed. No, this is definitely the biggest house. I think it gives, like, rich person that just, like, wanted their house to, like, just look kind of ridiculous. Like, they're not super self-aware that it looks ridiculous, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Have you guys ever seen just, like, a huge house that's, like, bright purple? Or just something, like, crazy that you don't usually see? That's what I was going for with this one. Good morning! Okay, so this is house number 2. Okay, and I meant to say this earlier. So these houses, they're really cute, but they're gonna stay empty on the inside here. You'll notice that they're just kind of like shells. And that is because these are going to be my new Pokemon breeding pens. It's basically like, instead of having like the more industrial, like fenced-in area, I'm gonna put them in here. And I think it'll just make more, like, it'll just look better visually, you know? Gotta pick that up. That and that can go in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these, like, excess parts. These just, like, you know, I needed only 2 of these, but they when you craft them, it gives you 3 of them. I don't know what to do with those just yet. It'll be fine. Put that in there. Oh, this one's gonna need some editing, because the flowers that I was using, I was not able to find them. And I did hear that they possibly don't actually exist in survival, so. Just trying to memorize the placement of this, because when I go to put it in here, yep, it is expired. That's weird. I don't know if that did that the last time that I built something on stream using this method. Because we built... I hadn't placed the schematic that day. I feel like I had, like, prepped the day before, so when I went to stream, it would just be, like, ready. Let's see. I think this was Townhouse 1, because I think I pulled it off fairly well. Go for, like, here. Was it rotated this way? It was. Yeah, because, okay, like, I think it's these flowers. I could not find them anywhere. And then these flowers, I heard may not even actually exist. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, let me not be silly this time. Let me actually start the recording this time. Let's... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. It was just lagging a little bit. Yeah. Isn't that just lovely? Isn't, like, I get to do all my designing and creative, so I don't even have to, like, think about, like, how annoying it's going to be to, like, build in survival. Yeah, because, like, you can fly in creative and, like, get, like, every single angle, but you can't do that in survival. So I don't even have to think about, like, the process for survival. You know what I mean? It's really nice. It's very... I feel so free. This ladybug is kind of ruining this, Look at this guy. Why are you here? Okay. Oh. Well. That's interesting. I didn't... How is it even doing that? Okay. I don't know why it thinks... Whatever. Whatever. And I will go back through and fix up the flowers. Because I have some of these instead. I guess I'll go ahead and do this, because I'll just do, like, some of that here, like one like that, like that. Yeah, just to kind of, like, fill this in a little bit. Actually, I don't know. I kind of want to keep, like, the almost, like, staircase effect. That's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that better. That's not the right one. Yeah. I think I like that better. Just something a little simple. Just a little pizzazz. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. I might go back through and fix that up as I see it needs it. But yeah. Because obviously this weird glitch thing with the berries needs to be fixed. But I don't have enough glowberries to fix it, so not on me right now at least. Okay. Put this one away. We'll go to this one next. This one's really cute. I was really proud of this one. Let's see. Let me just mark that. I need to... need to do this so it knows that it's empty. Should probably just bring the table with me, huh? That'd probably be a lot easier because we got at least one more house after this one. This is the pink and white one. Okay, just move it over one. There we go, now it's in the same exact place. Just gonna clear out all this, just in case it like messes it up. Also gonna get rid of these path blocks, because I don't like them there. I think it's because, yeah, this used to be my berry farm area. That's what all the random path blocks are about. I forgot to ever go back and like fix it, but that's what today is. That's what today is. So, pink and white one is slaying. It is slaying. It's probably my favorite out of the ones. It's just, it's very girly pop. Very. I don't want it to be nighttime. Hold on. I don't. The replay it will stay whatever time of day it is, so I need it to not be nighttime while the schematic cannon is going. But how is everyone's new year? And how was y'all's holidays? Because I didn't talk to you during the holidays either, because I was busy having my holidays. My holidays went pretty dang good. It was pretty busy, a little exhausting, but I feel like that's kind of how everyone feels. But it was a good time nonetheless. And then I did not go out for New Year's. I wanted to, all the way